What's up, guys? I'm Ryan with Ryan Epps Fishing. I actually already started fishing. Got to take advantage of every opportunity that you got. Put some work in today. Try to put some fish in the boat. Why? Because I am sitting out here on CHICKAMAUGA Lake, and me and you both know that this is where the big uns live. So we're gonna try to track them down today. It would be nice to put a big one in the boat, maybe 4 or 5 or a whole lot more. One can dream, you know. But anyway, y'all enjoy the video today, and we are going to try to put some bass in the boat out of a very muddy and heavy current Chickamauga Lake. That was about the biggest cluster you could have possibly imagined. I apologize about that, but we have got a big one in the boat now. Woo! I didn't knock y'all out of the way for no good reason. What about that? I love it. I love it. Whoo! Here's a good way to start her off. Makes you kind of want to keep flipping a little while longer, you know? Not hardly the right size. Yeah, I caught 2 right there. They're just little. That same Z-craw.
Up a little bit, and it's steady temperatures. These bass are really crazy.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Is it a fish?
Yeah. Good one. I don't know that it's a bass. If it's a bass, it's a good one.
Ah, it's a carp.
Look at that sucker
You ate
there.
that?
Look at that. Hell yeah, you ate that.
I'm drunk. Oh, I'm done for. Never again will I use this.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's what heartbreak looks like.
Man, the chances of catching one's 1 in a million back here.
There he is.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Get the net. Net. Hell yeah. Choked it. It's a nice fish. What, 3 pounds? Oh boy, left one behind. It's been a rough month now. A real rough month. There ain't been many fish at all put in this boat in the month of February. I promise you that. I don't know why. I seem to struggle with February. February's really can be one of those funky months where, you know, a lot of different things can be happening around here anyway. Depending on the weather that you have, you get to mid-February, you know, you can get some really insane warm weather and kick the pre-spawn off early, or you can, it can still be insanely cold and you be fishing winter patterns. Or one of the two can be going on and the weather shift just the opposite way and change everything. It's just one of those months that you never really know what to expect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Oh, that ain't a bass. There ain't no way. If that's a bass, no way. No way. Can't be. Oh God, I just felt something pop. What is that? I'm confident. It's big. It ain't a bass. I still ain't got a good look at it yet. It's dragging us around everywhere. Tell you what. I have caught a lot of things. Oh, this is what I get for talking bad about this place. I have caught a lot of things on a Zoom Z crawl. Never, 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 never this. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be a Chickamauga Lake carp. That is what you all come to see today, I'm sure of it. So there you go. I'm glad that y'all got this. If you need any carp advice, I'm the one you need to see, obviously. Oh, I'm telling y'all, the stuff that happens to me out here on the water. They couldn't script this stuff at Disney World. I'm telling you. On a positive note, I did find a pack of crackers in the boat. So, maybe things are looking up. You know, eating a pack of crackers has worked for me before. If y'all watched my Demiki rig video on Cherokee. If not, you need to go watch it. Beautiful out here, ain't it? The good news is we've got really clear, really nice water. For future reference, when I tell y'all that I like water with a little stain to it, a little off-colored water, makes it easier to catch them, that's true. This is not what I'm talking about. we don't have a transducer because I done tore that off down here. I'll show y'all that later. But we still got map, which is good. But we now have no sonar on the back of the boat anyway. I did shear that sucker right off. I took a turn a little bit too hard in a place that was a little bit too shallow and had a little bit too much current. And when you do things like that and you hit logs, you tend to hit them kind of hard. And I did. So we now have no transducer, no sonar, and we took a chunk out of the propeller. Yep. But another day out here. You know, most people lie about their bad days out there fishing. You know, the difference between me and them is I film mine and put them on the internet so that you can enjoy it. Maybe if nothing else, you didn't waste your time watching this video. Maybe if nothing else, next time you're out there on the lake, or you're having a really bad day, I mean a really bad day, you think to yourself, remember that video I watched that time? Ryan Epps fishing. He was out there in that mud hole, tearing stuff off his boat, knocking transducers off, chipping propellers, eating old crackers out of a compartment of the boat that God knows how long they've been in there. Okay, at least it's not that bad. You think, wait, it can get worse. You could snag a carp in the nose. I'm not saying anybody's ever done that. It can be done. So, if nothing else, maybe I can make your next fishing trip a little bit easier on you. All right, guys, let's talk about what worked today. Got to CHICKAMAUGA, and this water in a lot of places is muddy. And I mean, when I say muddy, I mean chocolate. Like you could chuck a chocolate lab off the side of your boat and lose it muddy. It is brown. Not everywhere, but pretty much. I mean, you can find a little bit cleaner water. I'm not saying it helped me any today, but you can find it. A lot of places are blowed out muddy. A lot of current out there on the main channel. That's blowing a lot of current back up in these backwaters. There's just a lot going on right now. Basically what I did was, and the only thing that I was able to do today to catch fish, what I was doing was I was targeting laydowns. You know, muddy water, very low visibility. Bass like that security. They like to move shallow and they like to move to cover. So I started targeting laydowns. The bass that I found were pretty much back in the laydowns. I mean, they were in the thickest part of it. What is that thing doing? Y'all excuse me just a minute. Oh, that really knows what's going on there. All right. I don't know what that was. Probably tired of being out here today like me. Anyway, targeting laydowns. What I was doing, and this is normally not a wintertime bait for me. Not a February bait, not a cold water bait. But I needed something today that put off quite a bit of vibration to help them find it. And what I was using, this is a Texas rigged Zoom Z-Crawl, black and blue. You cannot beat black and blue in muddy water. When it comes to muddy water, I'm either going to pick up straight black or I'm going to pick up black and blue. The tails on this bait right here, they got quite a bit of kick to them. They put off a good thump, a good vibration. and that'll help those fish find it in muddy water. I am fixing to take a trot line to the face if I don't get out of where I'm at. That is about 842 pound test braid that somebody is. I don't even know how I got over here. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, I was flipping and pitching this into laydowns. I've got a 3/8 ounce tungsten sinker on there, no stop. I only put a bobber stop on there if I absolutely have to. Now, throwing this Texas rigged Zoom Z crawl on a 6'10" medium ducket triad. I've got that paired up with a Daiwa Tatula 100 XS. This is pretty much a new combo for me for 2019. I like the rod. It's a very light, very sensitive rod. I'm going to use it for a lot of things, but specifically my finesse Texas rigs, my finesse jigs, stuff like that are going to get a lot of use on this rod. Very, very sensitive rod, very light. I like that. You know, I'm a big fan of the duckets. And so far, I'm a big fan of this particular rod right here. Now, as for the reel, it's been a long time since I've had a Daiwa. I mean, it's been since I was a kid. But I needed a new high-speed reel. And when I was looking around, everybody was talking up the Daiwas, and I had just got the new Revo. So I thought to myself, I'll pick up one and see what all the hype is about. And this one right here is in an 8.1 to 1 gear ratio. It's pretty fast, it's extremely light, and it's very small. It actually took me some getting used to compared to my Quantum Smokes and my Revos that I'm used to. This is a very light reel compared to those, and it's a very small reel compared to those. The handle for me, I actually might see about putting a different handle on here. This handle's a little bit small, just for my comfort level, but the reel feels great. I mean, when you palm it on this rod's so light anyway. This is a very light setup in general, and pretty impressed with it. You know, it's got a long way to go before Daiwa wins me over, and I trade my Quantums and Abu Garcias in for a bunch of Daiwas. But so far, I'm impressed with it. It is tough. I don't know, I'm sure somebody's out here catching them, and if you're catching them, God bless you, because I ain't. I'll show y'all, and I don't know, maybe this lake, I think this lake hates me, and that's okay, because I've got a love-hate relationship with it too. Every time I come down here, I seem to tear up a bunch of shit. And, you know, it wouldn't be a typical Chickamauga trip if I didn't break something while I was out here today. Normally, I'll break a rod or accidentally chuck something off the boat or something like that. But it did a number today. I was trying to get back in a backwater area. Like I say, there's a lot of current pushing through these little entrances to these backwater areas. And hit it just right. I'll show y'all what I have got now to deal with. Yeah, boy, take a look at this. Yes, sir. That's a good place for it right there, ain't it? We got out, we put a couple fish in the boat. There have been much better days fishing out on the water, but there have been much worse days fishing out on the water too. So we're gonna get a new transducer bracket, regroup, and we'll see you out on the next trip. That's all I got for y'all today, guys. If you like the videos, make sure you go hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. That's going to let you all know when I put out all my new videos. If you got any questions or comments for me, go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below, and I will get back to y'all with any answers that I can give you. Until next time, y'all make some time, get out there on the water and catch you a few. I'm Ryan Epps. Y'all have a good one.